Chapter 18. Whoa there, Medea. Don't be all up in my face with your hot granddad. Rule of dueling etiquette. When choosing a weapon for single combat, you should absolutely not choose to wield your grandfather. I was no stranger to fire. I fed nuggets of molten gold to the sun horses with my bare hands. I'd gone swimming in the calderas of active volcanoes. Hephaestus does throw a great pool party. I had withstood the fiery breath of giants, dragons, and even my sister before she brushed her teeth in the morning. But none of those horrors could compare to the pure essence of Helios, former titan of the sun. He had not always been hostile. Oh, he was fine in his glory days. I remembered his beardless face, eternally young and handsome, his curly dark hair crowned with a golden diadem of fire that made him look too bright to look upon for more than an instant. In his flowing golden robes, his burning scepter in hand, he would stroll through the halls of Olympus, chatting and joking and flirting shamelessly. Yes, he was a titan, but Helios had supported the gods during the first war with Kronos. He had fought at our sides against the giants. He possessed a kind and generous aspect, warm, as one would expect from the sun. But gradually, as the Olympians gained power and fame among human worshippers, the memory of the Titans faded. Helios appeared less and less often in the halls of Mount Olympus. He became distant, angry, fierce, withering, all those less desirable solar qualities. Humans began to look at me, brilliant, golden, and shining, and associate me with the sun. Can you blame them? I never asked for the honor. One morning, I simply woke up and found myself the master of the sun chariot, along with all my other duties. Helios faded to a dim echo, a whisper from the depths of Tartarus. Now, thanks to his evil sorceress granddaughter, he was back, sort of. A white-hot maelstrom roared around Medea. I felt Helios's anger, his scorching temper that used to scare the daylights out of me. Ew, bad pun. Sorry. Helios had never been a god of all trades. He was not like me, with my many talents and interests. He did one thing with dedication and piercing focus. He drove the sun. Now I could feel how bitter he was, knowing that his role had been assumed by me, a mere dabbler in solar matters, a weekend sun chariot driver. For Medea, gathering his power from Tartarus had not been difficult. She had simply called on his resentments, his desire for revenge. Helios was burning to destroy me, the god who had eclipsed him. Ew, there's another one. Piper McLean ran. There was not a matter of bravery or cowardice. A demigod's body simply wasn't designed to endure such heat. Had she stayed in Medea's proximity, Piper would have burst into flames. The only positive development, my Ventus jailer vanished, most likely because Medea couldn't focus on both him and Helios. I stumbled towards Meg, yanked her to her feet, and dragged her away from the growing firestorm. "Oh no, Apollo!" Medea called out. "No running away!" I pulled Meg behind the nearest cement column and covered her in a curtain, as a curtain of flame sliced across the garage. Sharp and fast and deadly, sucking the air from my lungs and setting my clothes on fire. I rolled instinctively, desperately, and crawled behind the next column over, smoking and dizzy. Meg staggered to my side. She was steaming and red, but still alive. Her toasted lupine stubbornly rooted in her ears. I had shielded her from the worst of the heat. From somewhere across the parking garage, Piper's voice echoed, "Hey, Medea! Your aim sucks!" I peeked around the column as Medea turned towards the sound. The sorceress stood fixed in place, encircled in fire, releasing slices of white-hot heat in every direction, like spokes from the center of a wheel. One wave blasted in the direction of Piper's voice.